back to we were forced to make a Wattpad account.
I hope you're fucking grateful for that.
Because we're fucking not.
We're not going to live down the fucking shame.
It's called Butt Willy. Follow us. Not even joking, that's what it's called.
He is joking.
Just to read
it's called something super cool, not Butt Willy.
It's just to read the story. It's called Sackboy.exe and it was requested by Concrete Ninja 123. So
not a very stealthy ninja then.
Right. Author's note. Created by me, but from the idea of the Unknown Ones level on Little Big Planet 2.
Don't know what that is.
No idea what that is, but you know this is great. Have you ever noticed when you collect a huge amount of prize bubbles, it sounds like the ticking of a clock?
Right, so we're the wrong people for this.
I was going to say, sorry, I've never played Little Big Planet.
None have I.
What the fuck does this mean? Are you going to explain it to me, or are we just going to have to imagine what the fuck you're on about?
I'm pretty sure we're not going to get it.
We're not going to get this. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Yes, I know how fucking clock sounds.
Your time is up.
Your time is now. You can't see me. Oh, I forgot to mention Jacob's not here. Your time is now. When you play...
Yeah, Jacob, he's been abducted by ninjas, concrete ninjas, yeah.
There you go. Concrete Ninja, give him back. When you play Little Big Planet, your time ticks away. Time flies when you're having fun, as they say. Kill yourself. But what if you put too much time into the game, dying over and over, risking the lives of thousands of sack boys and sack girls? How could you... Sorry, what? You're playing a game! I'm sorry.
You somehow managed to get a game confused with, I don't know, like some sort of slave games.
So are you going to tell me that if I play Gears of War, I should feel sorry for the thousands of Marcus Phoenix and Coltrane's that I get murdered over and over again by the same
Dom's
weapon?
wife, many times over.
How could you kill us all?
Easily. Because you're annoying.
It's quite easily because you're a video game character and to be honest
you're
with
not real.
That's all I hear anymore. The voices in my head. Hundreds of sack boys. Oh my god.
So you went fucking crazy.
So all of these sack boys have emotions and feelings.
Mario. Oh no, that's something else. I'm thinking about I hate you.
But what's the one where he started crying and this is... Oh, fuck.
I think that was Mario when he got the... No, that's Blood Whistle. Fuck it, they all...
They're all
they blended fucking together.
Gnawing at my brain. They want the logic. What? The creativity I used to make my levels. Why don't the famous creators make more levels? Because they're dead. Fucking what? Sackboy got to them and I'm next.
Oh no! The creators of this game are dead. If only there's some way to, disprove this. Oh wait, there is.
So stupid. What is this? Basically, it's essentially, oh, my favourite creator doesn't make any more Little Big Planet videos.
What I did is I threw a dart in my room and then it hit Little Big Planet and I decided to write an incredibly shitty cliche thing about, oh no, they die and now they killed us and then I was Skellyphone.
Skellyphone! And I was Styrofoam. I could never ace levels.
Because... Don't put enough practice.
So
you've apparently died so many times that it's in the thousands.
Yeah, apparently so. I would always die hundreds of times just to try to ace all of the story levels.
So you suck.
I never finished that task, not with Sackboy around. He appears in my pod now. A smile barely spread across his lips. And blood-red eyes, of course. What other fucking thing would he have?
Of course! Blood-red.
I can't take it anymore.
Did Jacob take his Mario Bison hat?
I have no idea. He might have left it here. I can't take it anymore. I need to quit Little Big Planet. It's not fucking heroin. Why can't I stop?
I got a fucking smack addiction to Little Big Boy. Little Big Planet.
Little Big Boy!
Sorry, they're two nukes, so...
Why can't I stop killing them? Why can't I ace the levels like the others? Sorry, it's like if someone started playing like a game that you've never even heard of. It's just like, well, why do I have to give these towels to the old man? That's a game, by the way.
I've been playing Choo Choo Rocket for so long. Why do the mice keep dying?
I need to change before they do it for me. What was that in italics? I don't understand. I'm running out of time. They keep dying. I found a Sackboy.exe level, which I thought would calm my nerves. Why did I think that?
I don't know, because you might actually... Like you said... He's a heroin addiction. Maybe he is. Maybe he just shoots up and then plays some...
Little Big Planet. He associates Little Big Planet with heroin. That's why he can't stop
Every time
playing.
he turns, so it's like, all right, you got your controller, the power's on, needle in.
But don't you know, Jacob? You'll never catch the Jacob. Okay,
Oh my God, Jacob, just come in. Hey there, Jacob. Oh, hi there, my name's Jacob. That's what it sounds like now.
That's what he sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't you know, Matt? You never catch a dragon. Because I thought there wouldn't be death involved. Well, I'm sorry, but if you've been going through all these levels where
It's
you've
not
been
like they
killing a
die
character,
gruesome. They're like, I think I've seen like they don't just fall apart or just fall off screen or something. It's like, oh, watch Sackboy get dragged into a wood chipper.
I mean, I've seen more violent deaths in fucking Super Mario 64. I mean, there's one level, I think it's in...
Wait, you're talking about throwing the penguin off the side.
No,
Penguin murdering bastards.
However, the level made it worse. My pod randomly turns red and black because, you know, they're CREEPYPASTAS, two favourite characters.
I don't know when he says pod, but I'm just imagining it's a pod racing game.
Oh, God, Star Wars Pod Racer! Sackboy's favourite colour. I've seen Josh, also known as the Unknown Ones, Sackboy, appear in my pod. With bloodshot eyes and a red smile, he must have been another victim, because there's the one who made Sackboy.exe levels. Poor guy, but now he's after me as well, and joined the force of the undead Sackboys and Sackgirls. Good luck, question mark, thanks, but ... I'm already
All the
dead.
fish?
Join us.
It's join us.
Oh yeah, and then at the end, for some reason,
CREEPYPASTAS has stopped working.
Yep. So
Okay.
I feel amazing. Continue reading. Bite of 87, Five Nights at Freddy's. No.
Suck.
Right. So we're posting a comment on that one now.
Sure.
Yeah, just fuck it, post it. Well, what do we care? Oh, the comment, please verify your account. Well, I ain't gonna do that. So just leave it. So that was Sackboy.exe. What do you think about that, Matt?
I've already forgotten it.
Yeah, it's so forgettable. I mean,
This is
what happened.
right. If our show was actually a storyline, this would be counted as filler.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we caught too much onto the manga.
We're all out of character and random stuff happens we'll never reference again. Toby's gonna learn how to cook. Alright, continuing on, we have another one.
It's called "Give Me the Butter," requested by Somnis Secret Shadows, all one word.
Hopefully it won't be too sexual.
Quite. You may have heard of the Hungry Pumpkin.
I hadn't until this.
No, we just looked it up and it's quite funny. Some users online made fun of this minigame found in Pumpkin World.
Oh, I wonder why.
Even made YouTube poops based off of it.
We're looking at that next.
What most people don't know is that this minigame had an origin to it. It was based off...
Yeah, someone made it.
It was based off a disturbing event that took place at a particular cafe. What, a pumpkin walked in and demanded the butter?
No, I reckon it happened to... Mario Languini.
Nobody knew why this person wasn't banned, but for some reason the owner of the cafe took a liking to this customer. He creeped children out with his gross appearance. Perhaps something gained from his terrible eating habits.
Fat people are scary looking.
Apparently so. He would come to this cafe every day because he loved the food there. That wasn't the problem with him, at first. But then soon started to become attached to this cafe after eating there a couple of times. Right.
Okay.
I'm not sure where this is going, but okay, right. At first he started to treat the workers and other customers poorly. If a food dish was slightly off and not how he wanted it to be, he would decline it. Sometimes break the plate in rage due to his short temper.
And no one informed the police or asked them to leave?
Well, I'm not sure they'd inform the police because of some guy threw a plate on the floor, but, you know, I would ask the guy to fucking leave.
Yeah, you can do that if someone starts wrecking your shit up.
Other issues involved him grossing out people by drinking a container of ketchup. What?
I'm not really sure if that counts as grossing out. Like, what the fuck's that dude do? Like, why is he down? It's not like he's like...
His cholesterol's going to be terrible.
Yeah, he is just downing all that mustard. He's taking shots of mustard. Eyeball Paul style. Yeah. It's like, my God, I think you're just blinding yourself. I think you're just blinding yourself there, mate.
You just go to the hospital. He also had terrible hygiene, which made the other customers either leave or sit far away from him. Other times, he would leave the cafe without paying for his meal. But for some reason, that didn't bother the owner.
Because we need a reason to write this story.
Yeah, absolutely. Other people would nickname him the Pumpkin Man due to how he looked. Of course they did, because, you know, he had to be a pumpkin somehow, right? Mm-hmm. They would see
crowbar a backstory into this somehow.
Yep, I mean, for God's sake, can't just have a mini clip game online, just not having any backstory.
No, it's all a dark and seedy past.
Remember Yeti games?
No.
Do you not? Well, they have a horrible backstory, you know, just
involving cannibalism and flying Martians.
And that's why the penguin was getting hit by that Yeti all the time with the bats. Scary! They would secretly keep it to themselves because the cafe owner would scold and sometimes kick people out who said anything bad about him.
Well, so he lost, so he's losing money, and then he was losing business. So clearly this guy was just trying to shut his business down.
Essentially, he was BFFLs with the Pumpkin Man because he claimed he was severely mental and that other people
was that the medical term? He was severely mental.
Apparently so. And the other people should go easy on him because of it. This even happened when employees would make legitimate complaints about him. Even the customers who ate there, eventually, his behaviour took a turn for the worse. Ooh. We're going to get to the scary part now. The Pumpkin Man walked into the cafe one morning and was about to enjoy a good breakfast, thinking about the pancakes and syrup. There was one problem, though. The cafe had a shortage of butter that day.
They only had, I can't believe it's not butter.
That's fucking scary.
I think we should stop whispering because our mics aren't especially good.
This whole incident would have been avoided, but the owner pointed to a young couple who had been given the last bit of butter too. The only thing that was left was utterly buttered, and we know that's utterly disgustingly. It's not a joke. Oh God, I was expecting that. He went over to the couple and demands they give him the last of the butter.
The man turned to him and said, "Sir, would you kindly suck my dick?"
The fuck, man?
And then punched him. And I'm making the story way more interesting.
You are indeed, because you know it's better than.
And then the Pumpkin Man revealed his true form.
It was the Colonel.
He said, "You thought that I was the Pumpkin Man, but it was in fact a giant, bigger pumpkin inside the smaller pumpkin."
This story's derailing faster and furiouser, like Fast and Furious 7. They both refused, just to spite him, and he lost his temper. He didn't want to be denied of his meal. He lashed out on one of them, and the others who tried to rush in and help when they heard screaming. They were able to subdue the Pumpkin Man, but it was too late.
All that fat giving him super. So wait, he's fat and mental, so he's super, super strong.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's like the two
probably
requirements.
Just crushed a man's skull.
Fucking what? If you like butter so much, just get out of the fucking road. I'm sure if it's a cafe, it's not too far from a Tesco.
He strikes me as the sort of fat fucker carries butter around him.
Exactly.
He's got butter in a bandolier.
The victim, who got in the way of his meal, stayed in hospital, where he died a few days later. He died the way he lived, getting in the way of fat people and their meals. He should have been arrested for this, but the owner was able to get the crooked cops out of this small town and look the other way with a bribe.
Of fucking course.
Of course.
Of course! No, but yeah. Okay. Pull the other one, it has bells on.
Everyone became frightened of the Pumpkin Man and had gotten fed up with his behaviour. After that incident was covered up, the Pumpkin Man was the only one who came to the cafe. When the owner saw him coming, he smiled and had a delicious meal ready for him. Now, if you're interested in finding out this cafe, you may be disappointed. Here we fucking go. This is the part where it's
called
like,
the Devil Pumpkin Cafe.
If you try looking up this story on Google, it won't be there.
Oh, I fucking wonder why.
Yeah, because it's fucking made up. Also, that cafe went out of business a few years ago. After its closing, the owner disappeared and was never seen again. Luckily, the same happened to that Pumpkin Man, which brought joy to everyone who lived around there. Oh, wait a minute, what? No, I'm sure he didn't, because he just fucking murdered the guy who got in the way of the butter.
No, they're happy that he's left.
That
makes more sense.
Yeah.
You read it wrong.
Yeah, I read wrong. One of the employees who used to work at the cafe pitched the idea to the people who were designing Pumpkin World. He decided the idea of a rude pumpkin who was a complete glutton. The designers were thinking of a clever idea, agreed to this. However, they weren't aware of what was being parodied. garbage. Absolute garbage. I love the fact they had to add the bit at the end. It was just like, oh, and by the way, you won't find this at the end of the. You won't find this in Google because it's not exists.
You can look. It's real, but you just can't find it. Also, you know.
You can totally take my word on it because it's on the Some Ordinary Gamers wiki with the title "Give Me the Butter." Fucking legit, mate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is dumb shit. This is so ugh.
Right, we're not even bothered. Like, this is some wankers says 7 out of 10. They are wrong.
So essentially, this is hilariously shit, and I'm sorry for wasting people's time. But hey, you know, it's light-hearted fun about a guy who wanted to get the butter.
Who was so fat he super punched a man who died a few days later because he's so fucking fat and mental. Because he has, was it extra mentalness or what?
Extra mentalness, which gives him +2 perception and +5 strength.
Yeah.
So there you go. Join us again next time where we'll be joined by the Hamburglar, and he'll probably have some interesting things to say about this.
Hamburger, you mean Jacob?
Yeah, I do mean Jacob.
Thanks very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and would like to see more, then obviously hit subscribe. That's the sensible thing to do, right? If you'd like to check out any of our other stuff, check one of these thumbnails here up on the screen right now that you can see. Click them if you like. You don't have to, obviously. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon with more content. It's creepy, scary, spooky. Scary.